prestige bronzer in all of the United States, not here at HSN, everywhere in the world of makeup. You cannot find a makeup bag, makeup artist, makeup anything that doesn't have a Hoola in it. Is because it is the most all skin types, most natural bronzer that's out there. You go to any makeup counter right now and ask for the #1 Hoola from Benefit, they're gonna ask you for $36. Today, exclusively here at HSN, the Benefit team are giving us 2 for the price of 1. You're gonna pick a shade. You're gonna do it in either the caramel, the light, the original, caramel, they put it backwards. Caramel, light, original. This is the toasted. We're gonna talk about how to pick your shade, all free shipping and handling, buy one, get one. I will tell you, no auto ship. Stock up, stock up, stock up. Annie for Dan. Oh, it's Maggie. Good morning, Maggie. You popped up.
Good morning, Tina.
I love a bronzer because it kind of gives me life. Right? I don't want anyone to feel intimidated by the word bronzer or the word contouring because you're going to make it easy.
Absolutely. So I was actually thinking about this. I like to think about Hoola not as a contour. We're not trying to chisel or do some crazy makeup artistry things. I want you to think of Hoola as a tanning powder, okay? A warming powder. I like to use this, and I know that we have a brush. I think you get a discount on the brush when you buy the Hoola. Take it, put it on the brush, and I used to use it all over my face. It is like a warming powder. Now, let me talk to you about Hoola. Tina, thank you for mentioning the accolades of this product. This is the #1 bronzer, prestige bronzer in the US, and here's why. Do you see, I'm gonna come up close, because it doesn't look, I'm gonna be honest with you, it doesn't look all that impressive in here. You're like, oh yeah, it looks like a little brown powder. Here's what it doesn't have, and this is why millions of people are obsessed with it. There's absolutely no orange, there's no red pigments, and there's no shimmer. So this is a soft, matte, believable bronze. This is gonna give you the look of a vacation. It's gonna give you an overall warmth. I don't care how pale, how deep skin toned you are. It is the #1 bronzer for a reason. It was created over 20 years ago, and it's still the #1 because it's so easy and so believable. Every person can find their shade. I know we have 4 shades available. I would love to walk through. I think we have a shade chart and then go right to the models to show you why this is so popular and why this has been our top seller for over 20 years. And there you go. Thank you. So we have Hoola Light, which is down in the lower corner on the left. That is for very, very fair skinned people if you burn very easily. If the idea of a bronzer is even scary to you, you're going to go for Hoola Light. Most of us will be Hoola Original, which is the top left. Then we have Hoola Caramel, slightly warmer, medium, deep skin tone. And then Hoola Toasted is your deep or rich skin tone. That is how you choose. Tina, have you ever used this bronzer before? I have to ask. I'm sure you have, because again,
I always go OG. I do original.
Iconic. Okay. Yes. This is my shade too.
That's what
original.
I do.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think we have Tressia in studio. I'd love to show this bronzer on a model because, oh, thank you. Hi, Tressia. Okay. Taking that brush. And so she's just using it, like I said. Yes, she's using it kind of on the hollows of her cheekbones, but listen, ladies, we are not trying to be makeup artists. We're not like going to walk the runway. We're just trying to go to pickleball. We're trying to drop the kids off at school. We're trying to go to the grocery store. We want to look warm in our complexion. We want to look youthful. We want to look vibrant. That's what Hoola can do. Do you see where she's putting it? She's putting it all over her dang face. You can even put this in the crease of your eyelid, Tina. Did you know that?
Yep.
It's a beautiful eyelid. And that is why you're getting, look at her cheeks. Look at how just like vibrant and warm and glowing and like healthy her skin looks.
Well, and I'll tell you, normally when you see Hoola in anybody's makeup bag, it's usually like covered with other makeup because they've like held onto their Hoola for like ever, right? It's always in every makeup bag because it's so universal. It's one that you'll use on a daily. And I'll tell you, the brush that Tressia is using, I would grab that also. You guys gave that to us as a bonus buy to your weekly deal drop, right? So if you buy the weekly deal drop 2-pack of the Hoola, which is a buy one, get one, I would throw the multitasking brush in, the retractable cheek brush that Tressia was just using. This brush is actually a $32 brush from Benefit that you're gonna be able to get for $10 in free shipping only if you're getting the weekly deal drop. So I'm gonna put the item number up because we're gonna see the girls using it. I'm gonna use it. So if you're like, where's that brush? Get it, $10. You can actually get multiples of that. This is a phenomenal brush to use, whether it's for your Hoola, you're using it for your powders, anything. anything, but it's retractable. And then it's got a little lid on it. So it's super portable to be able to use this anywhere. Grab a few of these at the $10 price, $32 for this normally. But I loved what you said at the beginning of this, Maggie. You were saying, think of it almost like a little bit of a tanning powder, right? So have you ever woke up in the morning, you look into the mirror, right? And you're going, oh my gosh, look at my face. It's just like, it's so, there's nothing going on. It just gives you a little life.
That's right. So listen, Tina, do you know what time I woke up this morning? I love you. I only do this for you. I woke up at 4:45 for this show, girl. That was my exact thought. I looked at myself in the mirror, my rest of my family's sleeping. I said, oof, I look pale, you know? This is our most pale moment of the year. It is mid-March. We couldn't be more pale. Spring is about to happen. Spring break. We're like on the tail edge of spring and summer on the front end. But right now, our skin needs some help, ladies. So what are you going to do? Are you going to reach for those glittery orange bronzers, or are you going to reach for Hoola? Hoola, and look at that. I don't care what skin type you have, what age. As we get more mature skin, sometimes we kind of shy away from powders. But I'm telling you, if you have more mature skin, if you're over the age of 60, you have to pick up Hoola. First of all, you probably already used it because this product has been around for 20 years. But I want you to take a look at that warmth to her skin. It's not a glow. I want to be really clear. A glow implies shimmer. This is soft matte. It makes her look tan. It makes her skin look more warm. It makes her look like she has kind of like blood pumping through her veins, right? Like she just has that spark. That's why we go on vacation, right? Yeah. We go on vacation for the cocktails and also to get tan. And that is what this product does. I tell you, and again, you're getting 2 for the price of 1. I'd love to show the shades, Tina, one more time, because I think people kind of like don't remember that we actually have the #1 bronzer in 4 shades. So let's start at the bottom left. That is our Hoola Light. That is going to be if you literally have never used a bronzer in your life because you're so pale. Every other bronzer makes you look like an Oompa Loompa. We've got you, okay? It is very sheer, very subtle. That's Hoola Light. Right above that, top left, that's Hoola Original. This is what I wear. This is what Tina wears. Yep. This is going to be for your light, medium to medium skin tones. Then you have bottom left, Hoola Caramel, okay? That is going to be for your tan to medium deep skin tones. And then top right, Hoola Toasted Deep to Rich Skin Tones. They are all soft matte. They are all award winning. You're getting 2 for the price of 1, which is bananas, and that brush. I mean, there's nothing better. There's no better Hoola deal out there right now.
Now, the original shade is by far the front runner. I think that's the OG. Everybody has that, loves that, buys that, probably, you're at the very bottom of your current box right now, and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm getting 2 for the price of 1. Let me stock up right now. The fact that we added the additional shades, this really was, something that everybody, I love what you were saying about that, the most lightest shade. You were like, if the idea of bronzer like scares you, that's the shade for you. Here's that bonus by brush that I was saying. You know what I also do if I'm wearing like something like this? I go like a little under my collarbone, right? Like right underneath here to give it contour, right? You want this to kind of show because then it makes you seem more thin. If you want to get rid of the double chin, just a little bit right under the jawline, just like this. Double chin, what? Never even was there. I'm gonna eat more tacos. Don't be afraid. If you wanna just do this all over your face to just kind of give it that like life back, you're like, I'm so pale, I have not seen the rays of a sun in a hot minute. The reason you become the #1 prestige bronzer in the world is because everybody can use it. This isn't like for this person or that person or age or skin tone or do you like glitter or do you like everybody? This is for everybody. If you have ever seen anybody in your family, your best friend, your niece, anybody with a little box that said Hoola on it, get this for them. You're gonna blow their mind that you got 2 of these for this price and the free shipping. There is no auto ship. There is nothing to lock in. So I would stock up. And what will usually happen, Maggie, the shades will start to sell out as we get closer to the end of this week when the weekly deal drop's gonna expire. But today I have them all.
I mean, that's amazing. And I know we have about less than a minute left, but I love what Tressie is doing. So she's dipping that brush into the Hoola. She's putting it all over her face, ladies. Now, yes, do you want to concentrate it kind of under the cheek and under the chin? Sure. That will, like Tina said, snatch you, make you look skinny. Like, okay. But if you want to just wear it all over the face, dust it as a warming powder, almost like a tanning powder. Look, thank you for that little turn, Tressia. I was going to ask you, girl. Look at that cheek pop. But this is the Classic. This is the original. This is the #1 bronzer, prestige bronzer in the United States for a reason. It is so universal. Every person can wear it. Those 4 gorgeous shades. And again, it has no orange, no red, and no shimmer. It is a soft matte. I'm telling you, if you have seen, if like this has probably been in your makeup bag, maybe you currently use it, maybe you haven't used it in 5, 10 years, pick it back up because there is nothing like Hoola bronzer.
I'm telling you, grab your better, I mean, literally, if you go to any makeup counter right now, it's $36 for 1 full size. We're giving you 2 for that exact same price in the free shipping. So let's give the brush its own moment, Mag. So we're gonna get the buy one, get one bronzer.